Sam and Nathan Drake, two orphaned brothers, are caught trying to take a map from a Boston museum that dates back to the Magellan expedition. After being kicked out of their orphanage for a third time, Sam snuck out to be alone, but he promised Nate he'd come back and left him a ring that belonged to their dad, Sir Francis Drake. 15 years later, Nate is working as a barman in New York City, picking pockets for rich people. He's got a fortune hunter by the name of Sully who worked with Sam to track down treasure from the Magellan crew. Sully tells Nate that Sam disappeared after helping him steal a diary from Juan Sebastian Elcano, and Nate, who had stopped getting postcards from him, says he'll help Sully find it. Sully goes to the auction to steal a gold cross that's connected to the Magellan group, and he runs into Santiago Moncada and his mercenaries led by Joe Braddock. Braddock's men ambush Nate, and the fight creates a diversion so Sully can steal the cross. The three of them head to Barcelona to look for the treasure where it's supposed to be hidden. Along the way, they meet Sully's old girlfriend, Chloe Fraser, with another cross. Moncada learns from his dad that he's going to inherit the family fortune, so he tells Braddock to go ahead and kill his dad so he can inherit the money. Then, Nate, Chloe, and Braddock follow Elcano's clues in his diary. They find a secret crypt hidden behind the altar, and Nate and Chloe go in and find a trapdoor. But when they open the crypt, the whole thing floods with water. Sully helped them escape after they beat up an ambush from Braddock. They use the crosses to open a secret passage and find a map that says the treasure is somewhere in the Philippines, but Chloe betrays them and tells Nate Sully's hiding something about Sam. Then Chloe leaves to bring the map back to Moncada. Sully rescues Nate and tells him that he and Sam found Elcano's diary, but were attacked by Braddock, with Sam getting shot and Sully barely getting away. Braddock, along with Chloe and the rest of Moncada's team, board the cargo plane to look for the treasure. Sully and Nate get on the plane and Nate goes into Braddock's face. Chloe is found by Braddock and there's a firefight. Sully gets out of the plane with the map in his hands, and Nate and Chloe get out of the plane and land in the Philippines, where they realize that the map doesn't show where the treasure actually is. Nate finds out where the treasure really is through clues left by Sam's postcards, but he leaves fake coordinates after correctly questioning Chloe's loyalty. He finds out about Magellan's ships and gets back together with Sully as Braddock follows him, forcing them to hide while her crew airlifts the ships. As they're escaping, Sully takes control of one of the choppers and Braddock tells another helicopter to come in for a raid. Nate fights off her mercenaries and Filipinos and shoots the other helicopter down with one of the boat's guns. Braddock drops the anchor of the boat and Nate climbs on top. Sully tosses a bag of treasure he's collected at Braddock and he gets saved. Unfortunately, Braddock gets knocked overboard and dies when the boat crashes on her. As Filipino naval units come to get Nate and Sully, they get away with some of the pickpocketed treasure and Chloe is left with nothing as she follows them.